here. Then we've got a little something for you guys. An interview with the Alpha Sigma himself, King Kong. We have him on the other line. Guys, of course, let's bring him on. Hello, Supreme Snapdragon Champion, King Kong of Onic PH.
I love you, King Kong.
Hello.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, King Kong, I mean, we knew that we would eventually have to talk to you again. So let's start with the simple. Let's start with the simple things. How is it, you know, having an international scrimmage for a championship trophy?
Of course, happy, but I'm just very proud of me and the whole team, and I'm very grateful for all of the fans.
Okay, speaking of the fans, all right, I want to ask King Kong at Johor Bahru in the stadium now. Do you think there's more Onic PH fans or more Onic Indonesia fans? What do you feel?
Onic PH and Onic Indo has a lot of fans, but earlier I think I heard more fans in PH.
Maybe are there many Filipinos in Johor Bahru?
A few only, I think.
Dude, I want to ask you questions, but I feel like I've already asked you all the questions before. I've interviewed you so many times. There's so many times that we've talked. You just keep winning, man. That's why it's so good to see you here winning again. And I don't know, what differentiates you from the other teams that, you know, fall off after a world championship, that fall off after an international trophy? What makes Onic Philippines different?
I think it's the bond and how we trust each other and the mindset that Coach Tony and Coach Hayes set with us.
All right, I think, you know, there's only one important question that everybody has had on their mind for a very long time for you, King Kong, and that is, how could Kairi become a jungler just like you, Mr. King Kong? How can Onic ID improve to be just like Onic PH?
I think it's just their decision making when it comes to the mid game to late game, because I see them struggle sometimes when it comes to the Lord Dance and mid game fights.
Okay, King Kong, I have a question for you. Let's give our friends in Onic ID a good job, well done for this series. Who is the standout player from Onic ID? Who do you think, even if it was a sweep, performed well?
Only one player.
You can, okay, two. I'll give you two. Kasi
yes.
I know you will say all of them eh. So I'll just two players. Okay, two.
For me, it's Kairi and Sanz.
Why?
For me, I chose Kairi because he's been playing in this tournament very consistent and same as Sanz.
I got a question again, King Kong. I think this is more of like just you in the org, right, in Onic. Now both Onics have made it to the Grand Finals. Obviously, you were able to win. But is there something that is just super different in Onic? The treatment in Onic here is the environment. How is the environment from management side? Like, how did both Onics make it to the Grand Finals? How good is it there?
What's the question?
The question is like, I mean, how
they
good
treat you.
How they treat you? What makes you guys special by management? Yeah.
I think it's the way they treat us like we can do anything we want, especially after practices. They do not force us to play more games after practice time. They just allow us to do whatever we want.
Interesting. King Kong, who is your personal MVP of the entire tournament? Without this player, I mean, Onic PH might not have been the same.
Only one again?
Yes.
Only one.
I think it's Super Frince or Brusco.
Yeah.
These guys, they're built different for a reason. Thank you so much, King Kong. Please